Welcome to the Uno Premier company presentation. As we go through this presentation, I will explain the difference between a low-ticket program and a high-ticket program. A low-ticket program normally refers to a business entry investment of anywhere between $10 to $400, while a high-ticket program can run anywhere from $500 and upwards up to $10,000 or more. You will also learn the many advantages a high-ticket program has compared to your traditional everyday network marketing scheme. Through this presentation, you will understand why Uno Premier is superior to anything out there in the network marketing industry today and how the timing could not get any better than this. Introducing Uno Premier. Uno Premier International will be located at the heart of Bonifacio Global City, and its mother company operating now for the past 8 years with a proven track record of success with over 100 branches spread out throughout the Philippines with achieved awards of business excellence and its networks. There are only two things I would like to point out here. One, Uno Premier's corporate office will be located in the prime prestige business district of Metro Manila. This location is where you'll find most of the high-end elite businesses, so the area itself speaks volumes for the image of Uno Premier. Secondly, the mother company named Uno, which stands for Unlimited Network of Opportunities, is the financial backbone of Uno Premier. Uno Premier is completely a different company from its mother company Uno, but with the same ownership and successful management team. Now this highlight tells us one very important fact. It assures us that Uno Premier is not going to be here today and disappear tomorrow, because of the successful and financial backing of its mother company Uno, which has been successfully operating for the past 8 years with a proven track record of success. In short, Uno Premier is rock solid. Now, who are the target audience of Uno Premier? Unlike its mother company, Uno's target market was more geared to the D, E, and F markets. While on the other side of the coin, Uno Premier International has been specifically designed to cater to a more premier market of business professionals, investors, owners, and entrepreneurs that fall within the A and B and even upper C markets. Now let us now take a look at the people behind the scene who are responsible for the birth of Uno Premier. Here we have William Barbo, who is the president of the company, Herbie Chua, vice president, and Oliver Chua, chief operating officer. They each have over 17 years of business and network marketing experience and excelling as top earners for other well-known companies in the industry, and now own and operate the country's #1 most successful business model of entrepreneurship. What is one of the key things we notice here? First of all, these are not three men who got together and said, hey, we heard network marketing was a good idea. Why don't we find some products, label them after our company's name, and then go out there and hire someone who can create some kind of pay plan and see who takes the bait. No, this is not what happened here. Here we have three amazing businessmen who came from the industry of network marketing, and they became top earners and understood all the difficulties and challenges associated with building a network. And they asked themselves one very important question when creating Uno Premier. They asked, what is it that we would like to see in a network marketing company if we were just getting started, and let's create that for them. And with that comes the birth of Uno Premier, one of the most talked about, fast-growing businesses in the Philippines and now reaching out to different international countries worldwide. But what separates the big three from your everyday businessman? Well, their expertise has created over 800 millionaires within the last 8 years, further validating their leadership and proven track record of success. This is unheard of in the industry. I tell people all the time, it does not matter what country or currency we are dealing with, to create over 800 millionaires in the span of 8 years is not only unheard of, but it's a phenomenon. There are too many companies out there that can't make such a bold claim. Now let's take a look at just a few of the many countries that Uno Premier has penetrated and upcoming countries now being looked at for further expansion. Right now, we are in Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Malaysia, Nigeria, United Arab Emirates, UAE, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Pakistan, United Kingdom, and the United States. And now in the works for expansion, we are looking at India, Canada, Australia, Japan, and the list goes on and on. So we're growing at a very, very fast pace. So the timing to get started with Uno Premier is right now, as we penetrate these countries. Uno Premier offers an array of health and beauty products, from whitening and anti-aging soap, fluoride-free toothpaste, organic coffee that are packed with the world's best known antioxidants infused within the coffee, and other natural supplements and juice drinks, each with its own amazing health benefits. Since this is a teaser presentation, you may visit www.unopremier.com for further information on our Sizzle products and organic supplements, or get back together with the person who invited you to give you a company product brochure. Now let's look at how we can benefit from the financial side of Uno Premier. Robert Kiyosaki once said that the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. So let's take a look at what type of network Uno Premier is and how you can benefit from it. Uno Premier International, your global business starts here. First, you get a professional online back office, meaning you can check your business from anywhere in the world as long as you have access to the internet. 2, you have your own personal company replicated website. This is a feature we'll be introducing in the very near future, where you'll be able to provide your own personal web link to any prospect and have them partner up with you and make payment right from your personal replicated site. 3, you'll be provided with all the business tools and materials necessary to build your business online and offline. 4, seminar and conferences which we hold on a regular basis in each respective area or country where Uno Premier is located in. 5, leadership support and training. We make sure that you always receive the proper mentorship and training so you can effectively operate your own Uno Premier business. And 6, an online Android business presentation app. We have a free cell phone app that you can download or refer others through Google Play Store absolutely free and available for Android, iOS phones, and tabs, so now you can share your business through your gadget easily and effectively. Now let's look at the various business packages and how you can get started today. But once again, the prices of each package may vary from country to country, so please refer to the country package prices of the country you are in, or get back together with the person who introduced you to this short video presentation. We have here our Platinum Business Package at 150 product points. This is our entry-level position. Then our Premier Business Package at 450 product points. Then our Elite Business Package at 900 product points. But if you're really serious in creating large returns, you might want to consider the Global Business Package at 1,800 product points. The bigger the package you invest in, the greater is the return and incentives you receive. Take note, over 90% of our business partners get started here at the global level. And always keep in mind, people will follow by example based on your business position. Now let's take a look at the direct business bonus. Here we have you. And let's say your first business partner you invited came in at the platinum level. You will receive a direct cash bonus of $11 and $18.75 in a product certificate that you can redeem in products. Now let's say you go out and you invite your next business prospect and he comes in at the Premier Business level. You'll receive $33 in cash and a $56.25 in product certificate. Now you go out and you invite your next business prospect and he comes in at the Elite Business level. You will earn $66 in cash and $112 in product certificate. Now let's say that this time you go out and you invite your next business prospect, but this time he comes in at the global level. You will receive $132 in cash and this time a $225 product certificate. Wow! We can sample out a lot of our Premier products to our prospects and friends with that amount in product. And what do you think will happen when you pass out that much samples out? That's right. You'll have more people who will like to take part in your Uno Premier business because the products absolutely work. Now let's take a look at our second way of generating income. The Uno Premier Dual Business Bonus. In our Dual Business Bonus, it's exactly what it means, dual, meaning two. So all you have to do is find 2 business partners and you are done. So let's demonstrate how this works. Here we have what's called a business line. That separates your business line down the middle from your left business line from your right business line. Now let's say that you went out and you invited your first business prospect. We will refer to him as partner A. And let's say he came in at the global business entry. You will immediately receive $132 in cash and a $225 product certificate. Now, all you have to do now is get one more and you are completely done. So now the next business partner you invite, we will refer to him as partner B. But this time you will place partner B on your right business line. And by doing so, you have now completed a pair and achieved your goal of just finding 2 business partners. By doing this, Uno Premier will reward you $360 each time there's one on the left and one on the right, regardless if it came from you or the people below you or even from overspilled from the person who invited you. This is a team system which we all work and benefit from each other's efforts. In total, you just now earned $1,074 by only inviting 2 people. Now in turn, your 2 business partners A and B will also go out and invite their 2 business partners. Here's an illustration. Your partner A goes out and finds his first partner. Now your partner A will make the $132 in cash and a $225 product certificate, just like you did. Then your partner B will also go out and do the same thing and also receive the same amount, and by doing this, they each also generated $1,074 each. But this time you made $720 from their efforts of just finding 2 people. Okay, now these 4 people will invite just 2, which will become 8, and now you earn $2,880. Then these 8 will go out and invite 2, which now becomes 16. You now earn $5,760, and so on and so forth. Are you starting to see and understand the power of why this is so lucrative? But what makes this so different from your traditional network marketing schemes? Well, first of all, unlike low-ticket programs, most people will give up in finding their first 2 people if they get rejected on their first invitation process, because they don't really have a vested interest in the program. The amount of their investment was so low that many feel they can afford to throw their investment away when things don't actually work out for them. But at a $3,404 business investment at the global level, people don't tend to throw that kind of money away and give up so easily. And every business partner that joins you in Uno Premier system, including yourself, will most likely find their 2 people within the first couple of weeks. Further take note, when you are dealing with the A and B market of people who are capable to invest in a business, their circle of influence in most cases are also in the A and B market. Meaning, they have money to invest, so you are no longer out there trying to beg people to join you in your newfound business. Are you starting to see the big picture here? Now this process of just finding 2 will continue to infinity non-stop. And once you get it started, it can't be stopped. And this duplication will get faster and faster as the weeks and months go by, and those $360 can start piling up pretty quick. Now let's take a look at our next income stream and make another comparison to how this is different from your traditional network marketing scheme. The Uno Premier Direct Matching Bonus. Unlike in traditional binary programs of finding 2 people, normally you cannot and will not make money just on one business partner, other than perhaps a quick start bonus. But here with Uno Premier, even on just one business partner, you can receive lifetime royalties of 10%, and this is powerful. So to illustrate, let's say your first business partner you invited, which is partner A, let's say he's generating an average income of $5,000 monthly. You will receive 10%, which is $500. Then let's say your second business partner, partner B, is doing about $10,000 a month. After 6 months to a year, you are now making an additional $1,000 a month. But remember, all you need is to find 2 business partners. But what if you wanted to invite a couple more and you went out and invited partner C? Well, since you can only have one on the left and one on the right, your new partner, partner C, will have to be placed either under your partner A or partner B. But for mechanical purposes, so you can understand the logic in this illustration here, even if they are placed either on the left or right under A or partner B, they are directly encoded to you as you see here. Let's say that after 6 months to a year, your partner C is also averaging about $10,000 per month. Well, you will receive another $1,000 monthly. Now let's say you went out and you decided to invite just one more, and this next person is a real businessman or businesswoman and a real go-getter. We will refer to him or her as partner D. And let's say after about 6 months to a year, he or she is averaging about $20,000 per month. In turn, you will receive an additional $2,000 monthly, and if you were to add all that up, your additional monthly income is now $4,500, not including or counting the dual pairing bonuses of the dual system of all those $360 that are piling up on a regular basis. So even if you had only one partner, you can receive a lifetime royalty of 10% on his or her dual income bonus as a global business partner. Now let's take a look at the next revenue stream, and once again compare our system to the traditional network marketing scheme, the UNO Premier Unilevel bonus. Now as your organization grows because of the power of just inviting two, your Premier organizational tree will get pretty big in time. The UNO Premier Unilevel program will pay you 29% throughout 10 levels of all product purchase points monthly. But what is so different or unique here compared to the traditional everyday Unilevel programs out there? Well, in the traditional scheme, a company will normally say, we will only pay you the first couple of levels, and if you want to reach further depths, you will need to meet certain qualifiers from personal volume, group volume, recruitment quotas, and so on and so forth, just to get paid on deeper levels, and they don't make it easy either. Therefore, these MLM company capitalizes off of your efforts while you struggle to make money. Then you still have to qualify again and again to reach even deeper levels, and this becomes quite difficult to achieve. Now, on the other hand, with the UNO Premier Unilevel program, it is straight business. Just like any traditional business, whatever your business makes, you get paid on everything. Likewise, with the UNO Premier Unilevel program, you get paid on all 10 levels with no rank qualifications whatsoever. And now that's what we call true leverage and profitability. Now last but not least, let's take a look at our last income stream, the UNO Premier International Global Profit Sharing Pool. We have a saying here with UNO Premier, and that saying is, be privileged. But the real question was, how can we truly make our UNO Premier members privileged, and not just by saying the words, be privileged? Well, the board of directors came to an amazing conclusion in how to make this happen through our global profit share pool. They realized that since UNO Premier is still in its infancy stage of its growth, the pie is still not yet that big. But they said, since we own the mother company UNO and we have over 800,000 distributors and making billions of pesos annually, why not take a percentage of that profit and add it to the growing profits of UNO Premier and place it all in the UNO Premier company share pool? And that's exactly what they did. And as a UNO Premier member, you get the privilege to receive 12% of that profit share pool and truly be privileged. Therefore, earn a global profit share based on the level of your rank. 12% of the total points of all repurchased products sold to UNO and UNO Premier members worldwide is placed in the company share pool. So what's next? Get started today. The timing of this business is now. So get involved while we gather momentum and ride the wave with us, because the first movers and shakers will benefit from this the most. So you have the choice to either participate in this amazing business opportunity while the timing is right as we expand in other countries and territories globally and be part of the UNO Premier family, or you can stick to what you have always been doing. Don't wait for the next person to be the one to invite you. You do the inviting. Thank you for watching, and see you at the top in UNO Premier. Be privileged.